see. Gotta get to the right chat. No use dropping the link in my own damn chat. That'd be stupid. Alright, guys. Anybody here that wants to pop over? I'm live now. Captain Truck's gonna go to the doctor and flirt with nurses. Stop calling me Pooh Bear, damn it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm over here now. I quit talking over there. So, yeah. Thomas says I'm a cheater. I am not. I didn't cheat. It's my own stream. I would make it here first, damn it. There we go. Alright, if you want to hit the like button, share it out, throw it everywhere, I don't know. Because quantum, I don't know. Supposed to be doing some homework today, damn it. And there comes the Pooh Bear comments again. There we go. Pinned to the top. There we go. I don't have to worry about that one. Good morning, Rambling. How are you doing this morning? Captain Trek and Thomas are here. Link to the chat. Link to the stream. Pinned to the top. If anybody wants to come up and bullshit and supposed to be trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to talk with AI Trekker with tomorrow night, but I haven't got that far yet. And 54.5 Access Radio comes in and says hashtag we want Pooh Bear. That's right. Anytime we wake up and we're on the right side of the dirt is the best time. And Jeffrey, I'm not issuing instructions yet, but we are. I may issue the instructions tomorrow night on Anti-Trekker's channel, so stay tuned for that. So, let's see what's going on in the YouTube land. Well, let's see. Anybody know Ordsboard? He was demonetized because apparently some bots came in, flooded his channel, hitting the subscribe button. YouTube blames him for it and demonetized him for it. And they won't argue back with him. What do you mean no audio? The hell? I hear audio. It's you, Rock Solid. I can clearly hear myself. Stop fucking with me. Hello, Super Blubberpuss. Rock Solid probably has things muted, and that's why he can't hear nothing. Hello, Mountains of Elysium. Wow, 104. Texas Ridge, Idaho. Now, why do they call something Texas in Idaho? inquiring minds want to know. Greetings to Mountains of Elysium. Oh, hold on. I just gotta say happy birthday. Someone. There we go. And done. Uh-oh. Checking StreamYard. At least I had it open today, though it's not on the alert thing. Oh, we've got a $1 donation already and need sad dino. Feeling pretty sad, so that's the way. There's someone else down here in the dumps to keep me company. All right, rock solid. We will give you the sad dino. So, all right, folks. Here we go. Just for rock solid.
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Screw you! You're fired! Fire! Fire! You're fired! Fire! 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 You're fired!
DJ Odyssey, how can I be fired? I'm not one of your wrenches, LOL. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.
Poor rock solid. But there you go. You got your sad walk away dinosaur. And hello, Professor Brainy Specs. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Wookie. Yep, we've got people filing in left and right now. Oh, I'm still waking up too. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry to hear that, rock solid. A moment of silence for Pine Top. And the odd one is back. Yes, keep hydrating. Hydrate. Now I'm going to scroll back and read some of the comments that I missed. YouTube reinstated Right Wing Watch. Yep. Has left wing media complaints. Of course they did. YouTube bent the knee. Jeffrey says we fly the American and Texas flag in Idaho. We have a bunch of greetings. Hello, brightest day. Yeah, at least I'm not getting the super heat around here. But we're getting shit tons of rain. Rain. Hell, when I went out mowing Sunday at the farm, there was chunks I couldn't even mow because it was still underwater. And we've continued to get rain since then. Wait a minute, let's find out here. Alexa, what is the forecast for today?
In Kewaunee, there's a flash flood watch in effect until Tuesday, June 29th, 7 p.m. The current weather is 77 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has thunderstorms, with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 70 degrees.
Not much change in the temperature department, and of course more rain. Hello, Keely. We're just sitting here chilling and doing whatever, and I'm waiting to see if I don't know if anybody pops up, wants to talk. If not, Captain Trek ended his stream. Bird of Prey won't be on for hours, and someone needed to fill the void. I'm in Illinois, Keely. Out in the middle of nowhere. Closer to Iowa, though, than I am Chicago. So that's a good thing. If you can consider Iowa being good. Right now, I kind of wish it was snow rambling. It'd give me an excuse not to have to go outside. And Mountain says, can't stay, Pooh Bear. Just wanted to drop a like. Yep, Pooh Bear. Son of a bitch. I knew I should have never have uploaded that video. And the Random Menace is in saying thank you for filling my void. I would, and Keely, I usually do say go Cubs, but they've been on a slide lately. They went from tied to first place to 4 games under first. It's like, what the fuck? And Rock Solid says hashtag cuck the Fubs. I think he meant fuck the Cubs, but you know, I get his meaning. And Professor throws in the link to Rambling Canuck. It's GoFundMe. So if you've got $1 or $2 to spare, don't throw it at me. Throw it over at Rambling Canuck. Just let me know. Yeah, I know where Oak Park is. Anytime I go up to Chicago, this is no lie, I hate driving up in that damn city. I will take the train up and then get around from there. I hate driving up there. They're nuts. They're absolutely nuts up there. So I avoid it. Peoria, Illinois is bad enough to drive around. They're half-ass nuts. So I have to be on with the Older Than Dirt YouTuber tomorrow, the Anti-Trekker. And I'm supposed to be looking up topics to talk about for tomorrow night's show, besides Loki and possibly Star Wars stuff and Star Trek stuff. But I'm not exactly sure at this moment what I should. Though, well, I probably could throw in, since it's only like 10 days now until Black Widow comes out. Maybe talk a little about that. Feelings. Jeffrey says after Army career, he got a good job at Tyson Foods. That's right, Hector. You come in and you're hearing about nuts from a squirrel. Hello, Eastland. Oh, that is true. That is, there's supposed to be some pictures that's supposed to come up about Matthew, but last night we did hear how Life with Matthew would rather sleep with Spock than Michael Burnham. Though he would not sleep with Q to get his starship crew home safe if he was the captain of Voyager. So there is that to talk about. For combat tours, not a scratch, permanently injured knee jumping on a trampoline. His 7-year-old son. All right. And nope, there's no Superman and Lois until July 13th. So that is out of the book. Old sci-fi movies and series. Well, we may touch on some old sci-fi movies since Anti-Trekker does love to play the worst ones possible to torture Matthew. Well, we can change it to anything we want though, Professor, because Matthew will not be up on stage to defend himself that night. Still kissing Spock over Michael Burnham? Sorry, not having it. Much as you want to hate on Discovery and the Michael Burnham character, she's still a decent looking woman. Actually, when she makes herself up with makeup, she looks pretty damn hot. So, yeah, there is that. So, no. I'm not going to kiss Leonard Nimoy over her. Even if it is season 1. And snow is not falling. Rain is falling, but not snow. We have 22 people watching me ramble about nothing at this point, folks. Let's see here. Oh, the Iron Sheik is on Twitter, and he just tweeted, "With your eyes wide open, go fuck yourself." Way to go, Iron Sheik. Ancient Vulcan doctrine. I don't know. I may ambush and bring up Doctor Who tomorrow. Who knows? I also may bring up during Anti-Trekker stream that Lore Reloaded needs to change his name. No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to change his name. I was over in Lore's stream for a little bit last night too, and I cracked a joke to Lore about, we were talking about all these name changes because people are so sensitive and everything else, and I pointed out, Lore, you need to change your name. Reloaded sounds too dangerous. Only one person got my joke and laughed. And that was Professor Brainy Specs. Everybody else ignored me. Tell ya, when I pop into a Lore Reloaded stream, I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. Tiki's putting out new changes, name changes for Slave 1. People of Captivity 1, Forced Labor 1. The whole ridiculous thing, though, is it was called Slave 1 over its damn computer stuff. Not much happened. He just wanted me to start listing a whole bunch of stuff, but I couldn't understand what all he wanted me to list because he was buffering too bad. And by the time he finally quit buffering, conversation was over and we moved on. That's what happened, Rocks. I have no idea. He wanted me to list a whole bunch of different things, and then the whole stream went sideways and we moved on. Just because I said that he originally said that just name change was no big deal. Well, of course, a name change right away is not a big deal. It was a marketing scheme, yes, but Disney keeps doing little changes, and over time, all these little changes add up. That was my point. Can't keep poking a bear and think they're not going to strike it out at you at some point. Tiki says Lore needs to remove that Ewok stick out of his, yeah. Yes, Hector, there was a little Lore Deej dust up last night. Hello, Bird.
Hello world, it's Ferto Prey 5. I'm sorry, I was just started sneezing. Give me a second.
Oh, it's okay.
It's Sneeze Prey 5.
Sneasel Prey 5. And he's back sneezing, folks.
Oh man, that hurts when you can't control it. Hello, Deej. Well, nobody came up after all that?
I know.
Nobody came up to join you?
20 minutes here. I've been rambling on my own, and it's like, wow.
I'm sorry, I was eating lunch. I was listening, okay. But I wasn't, I didn't rush to come up because I figured, people were coming up.
Well, what'd you have
and
for
then
lunch?
Rock Solid telling you he couldn't hear you, and I was like, I can hear you, but then
I think he had a
moment of silence, so I did the moment of silence. I had Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. And Rock Solid says sneezing on stream is not fun. Wah, wah, wah.
I had two crunchy taco supremes.
Sounds good.
And about 2 sips of a small Pepsi because my sugar was a little lower than I like it. But so far, so good.
Yeah, you kind of missed it last night. I kind of got into a dust up with Lore.
I saw the Lore stream, honestly. I haven't watched one of Lore's stream in months. What I did listen to this morning was like maybe the first 30 or 40 minutes of Life with Matthew's virtual pub. Before I realized Captain Trek was streaming early, and then just paused it to go over there.
Eastland?
Kapla Eastland.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
Cool.
No,
So-
just go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's
Go ahead.
all talk at once. How do
I do
they ask
that
what
quite
type
easily.
of flower is that?
My sister picked it up off the Google. I have no idea. I think it's some kind of 4 o'clock.
Ah,
No, my sister came in with a new tablet and she kind of set it up, and I've really never customized it.
I've done that for people. Set up avatars, and like 3 years later, they're still using them. I wonder if they know they could change it if they wanted.
I know I can change it. It's just never hit the top 5. So if you're dealing with some sort of chronic health conditions, you don't have extra energy. And if something doesn't hit the top 5, it may not get done that day. And then
That's
2 months
true.
later, it's still not done.
I completely understand.
You never could have explained it to 25-year-old me. You know, the deal that you could be busy in that way.
The day that you could be busy every day for months and still not do anything.
Yes, you never could have explained it to 25-year-old Eastland.
Well, Unfortunately, yeah. I think the only way you learn that lesson is firsthand.
Yeah, like today, I mean, like, forgive me. I don't want this to sound like a whine. I'm just wondering what to do. So I will accept funny suggestions, serious suggestions, whatever. Um, I have had times when I was in pain because of my joint problems or whatever. But today I just had this ambitious plan. So I wake up and I've got a mild problem and I can't do what I want to do. So I'm basically stuck on the couch and I can knit. But when I try to do more than that, I end up losing my coordination in my hands, losing my balance, not being able to stand up good. So if you can't do it in 10 or 20 steps, then you can't do it. And I had these plans and I'm a little bit annoyed with myself and my life. Now, I know it's not a big deal. I am 58 years old. I have enough perspective to know it's not a big deal, but it is bothering me all out of proportion.
Whereabouts in the world are you, Eastland?
Oh, I'm in South Mississippi. It's going to hit 90 today.
Okay. Well, South Mississippi, I'm sure somewhere in 100-mile radius or something, there's a old cowboy bar with a mechanical bull that they're just looking to sell. So you need to get that set up in your living room and use that instead of, a couch or chair or whatever you sit on. And you practice sitting on the mechanical bull doing your knitting. Then when you actually just sit on the regular chair, it will make it so much easier.
Yeah, you're right. Reminds me of the old advice.
I need to take 30 seconds here. I have 2 super chats. One's been here for a little while. Obama donated like 14 minutes ago $1 and said, how many World Series championships do the Brewers have? 0. Wait, 0. And then 2 minutes ago, I got another $1 donation from Bird of Prey 5.
Fake news.
And it states Pride Month is almost over. Make sure to go to shopstartrek.com and buy all your Rob D. Hart items. He's the bestest artist I've ever seen. Hail Kuroga.
No, that's certainly not for me. That sounds
Bird
like rock
correct.
solid.
Bird is correct.
I'm just reading what came in. That's it, folks.
That's fine. But Bird is correct that is not art. I have a cat and I brought it in as a very young kitten. And I don't live with males. But when you two come on and you talk through the tablet, the cat like comes over and gets interested. The cat likes your voices. Yeah.
I'm a human male.
Yes, she knows you're human male from your voice.
I could paint a white line on my back so I look like a skunk, if that's your thing.
And what's this cat's name?
Critter.
Critter. Come here, Critter.
Oh, Critter is too cool to come to her name. Critter is too cool to pretend to enjoy her food, even if she really does enjoy her food.
Deej is a big pink bunny rabbit for you, Critter.
Yeah.
You can make quick work of them.
Right now I'm a squirrel, so.
Yeah, you're a squirrel. Okay.
Squirrel.
Well, she's a black and white cat trying to duck her flea treatment.
Aw.
Yeah, that little dot of wet stuff at the back of your neck, it's horrible.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible when I could have put it on Sassy.
I hate when
she
it gets
makes such a
me.
big deal out of it.
Yeah, Deej also doesn't like it when you put it on the back of his neck.
No, I don't.
Does it get itchy?
Yeah, it does.
Like, why do you not like it?
Burns a little. It burns a little. It burns a little.
If you had a little more hair back there, it wouldn't burn as much.
Well,
stop shaving the back of your neck.
I'm not shaving the back of my neck. I have ring around the collar for hair around the back of my neck.
You don't have to put it on the neck. You can put it any hairy spot on your body.
Well, I'm not putting it on my testicles.
Not directly, but
But
That's it.
so, anyways, all good. It's just that you get aggravated.
I
You don't
I
have the
hear
energy to
ya.
do what you can think about.
Mom will pray every day. She gets like depressed that the things she could do even 10 years ago, now she finds so much harder. And yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't get easier, East, than I'd like to tell you it does, but it probably only gets worse.
And here, I'm going to laugh at myself, okay? So if I do distract myself and I have fun, I might even feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy.
I completely understand.
And I think it's slightly easier on those days when you have more pain and more dysfunction, and you actually could never do it. Because if you're right on the edge of being able to do it, but it's smarter not to do it, that's when I get more emotional strain. I know this is not the most interesting thing ever. I don't know what to do with myself today, though. I really don't. I know that
Just
birds had a lot of this. Your mind wants to do one thing, and your body is stuck somewhere else.
well, basically, when you're trying to find something to do, you just pick on me. That's usually the go-to thing.
Yeah.
Coming
the
on
cat has
YouTube
decided.
is a good way to, you know,
Mhm.
pass a little time,
Well,
socially interact with people. I don't know how social you are.
I lurk a lot. I might be knitting and not actually put chat on.
Gotcha.
You know, be one of the people in the chat that's not typing.
So you're a female version of Kronos?
I don't know
No,
how much he lurks.
Kronos doesn't lurk. Kronos is here. Kronos tells us right off the bat. Kronos is here.
Oh no, there's been a few times Kronos has lurked and never said a word.
Yeah.
Because he sent me messages of what's going on during the stream to Discord, but nobody in the chat knew he was around.
Oh, what a sly
You
lurker.
check Discord, you might get messages yourself, Bird.
I don't check Discord. It's kind of like the cat in the box. If I never check Discord, I never get the messages. It's quantum
I was on a
physics.
forum called. I'm sorry.
No problem. Sorry.
I was on a forum called Discus, and a few of us started to just have discussions like the chats on YouTube. And I didn't know about YouTube yet. I really wasn't listening to live streams and getting news off of YouTube until my sister got me a tablet that was fast enough. I wasn't looking at the spinning wheel motif, because it's what do you call it? You're waiting for the signal. You're waiting, and it's a big lag. Buffering, right? So when my sister gets me a tablet and I have a plan that's fast enough, I discover that I really do love YouTube. It's like the old AM radio. At least in our area, we had AM radio. People would call in on copper wire lines. We had the radio personalities who had 10 different personalities.
The first YouTube show I was ever involved with was literally also simulcast on an AM radio station outside Maryland, a city in Maryland. And I kind of acted as their producer. And yeah, like they simulcast it on YouTube so you could see the studio and them talking, and it'd be live chat, but they'd also get phone-in calls from the radio station through their switchboard, and had to, get them the calls lined up and whatnot. And more than once, I was like, oh, I should just put out a number and take call-ins on the YouTube. But no, it's 2020, it's 2021. Nobody's going to call into a YouTube. show. If they were going to call in, you can just get them on StreamYard or get them on Skype or anything else. I don't think there's any point to having an actual phone number, but I have considered it. Like the Bird of Prey 5 call-in line.
I think we need a southern bird of prey. See?
Boy, I'm just,
Well,
I don't know. I had to practice.
see, I'm sentimental about Carol O'Connor's version. He plays Chief Gillespie on In the Heat of the Night. And he sounds just the way my grandfather did. And it was amazing to me that Carol O'Connor, who played Archie Bunker, could play the Southern. And they did the accents well on the In the Heat of the Night. If anyone wants to know how to do Southern accents, now it's supposed to be happening in Mississippi. They filmed it in Atlanta. But those accents, they really do sound like the people around here. And in the heat of the night, you'd have your more educated people, your more cultured people, your people with a thicker accent. So I don't know how bad I sound with my accent. I
You sound
was
terrific.
born. Well,
I mean,
have a
like,
bit of a Southern
honestly,
accent.
you have a easy to listen to, very easy to understand voice. I can't
Well,
imagine anyone having trouble understanding.
I was raised part of my young life in Pennsylvania, and I was born in South Dakota. So I didn't grow up my whole life in the South. So my accent is a lot less thick than some. But anyways, just I like that show In the Heat of the Night. If anybody want, but tell you what, when I watch NCIS New Orleans, that actor cannot do an accent. He really can't. He does not sound like anybody
Scott
that lived in
Bakula?
New Orleans. Yes, look.
Captain
That-
Archer?
You leave Captain Archer out of this.
I am sorry. I love that actor. I would watch him drink coffee and open up sugar packets, okay? But let's be honest. The man cannot do a New Orleans accent. Everyone else there is sounding pretty decent at doing credible jobs of Southern accents. And he is like the British import, who can't speak American. Are you telling me that he sounds like a New Orleans person?
I mean, I've never watched the show, but I mean, obviously I know what it is. Is it possible his character wasn't born there and just moved there?
His accent shifts. It sounds kind of like he's supposed to be sort of kind of from the region. And then the whole
Gotcha.
accent just falls off and then it comes back.
Why he came to the Bird of Prey School of Accents and Accent Accessories.
Now, the whole key to a Southern accent is the vowels. Many of the vowels are switched out for the sound like in about. A schwa sound, they call it, about. The unstressed vowel sound. So when you do the Southern accent, you do not do a John F. Kennedy father. You don't make your vowels precise and whatever.
Y'all
know
want
what
some grits?
I don't know what y'all talking about. I just sitting back here listening to what's going on.
Yeah.
I'd be my Mary Ray, just
All right,
my pickup
Boomhauer.
truck.
And then I
Yeah,
like some of the
yeah.
British television, and they talk about how they're not doing the accents properly. And I'm like, great. I couldn't tell one accent from another.
Oh yeah, I can't. I mean, whether it was London British or Wales British or Scottish, Irish,
Exactly. You could tell me
Australian,
any
South
story.
African, it's all the same.
I would just believe it. Now, I do know they have what they call the received pronunciation, I think it's called, and this is the way they train people to speak. And this is your what we would call proper English. Now, I graduated school in 1980 and we had properly spoken English. And if we did not use it, the English teachers would scold us and they would correct us. But then, shortly after I graduated, you couldn't correct people's English because it was somehow racist and not politically correct. And you can really see the effects of it in our society.
And I got a $5 donation from Jedi Bill, and it says, "Spreading around my Kennedy cash. Hail Disney, long live the House of the Mouse."
So
How does
great,
he
the
have
Jedi
Kennedy
Bill.
Cash?
He surrendered to the dark side, and he's become a lackey of Kathleen Kennedy. So he's just getting some extra, shill payments. It's good. I mean, I respect him more for being honest about it. He's also going to watch all the Twilight movies every day.
He's made it through 2 of them so far.
I love my DirecTV. It is my splurge. I pay almost $100 a month, which is outrageous because I'm a cheapskate.
Damn.
But I have 4 religious training channels, 2 Jewish channels. I have Turner Classic Movies. I've got an add-on where I've got the Sony channel, the MGM channel, the something else channel, the Smithsonian channel.
I love the Smithsonian channel.
So when I don't feel well and I'm like lying very, very still, which is kind of against my natural inclination to lie very, very still, I can find something easily. Now, if I was smarter, I could get something like on a Hulu stream or a whatever you call it. But when I hurt the most and I'm mentally goofy, I want my entertainment to be easy to find. And I don't have anyone here that is just going to set it up for me and then teach it to me.
Yeah.
So I have days and when I first saw you, let me tell you how I found Bird. I was searching for something about hospitals and masks, and it was COVID. And you were describing your hospital experience. So you start talking about Mama Pray. Well, I didn't know if that was your wife or your sister or your cousin. I had no idea. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was so impressed because I'm like, well, this guy's cheerful. Like, I don't know if I'd be cheerful if I was in that situation. Because for me, lying very still is very difficult. But I'm lucky. I wake up, I have nearly normal function. I can do things. And then next day, maybe not. I have to lie very still. But, it's not me. When I was younger, I was always moving. I couldn't sit still in a chair. Now I'm 58 and I have learned to lie and sit very still.
I've told the story, and I mean, I wouldn't say that I always had to be moving, but the very first day I was in the hospital, I had laid in the hospital bed for like 12 hours. And I was like, oh my God, I can't take this. That I was in such tremendous pain. But despite that pain, I asked the nurse to let's sit up in the chair because I mean, I was in the hospital bed for 12 straight hours. What did they expect me to do? Sit there all day? I mean, I thought that was an impossible task. So despite tremendous pain, I moved into a chair. I could only sit in the chair for another minute or 2 before I realized just how bad a decision that was. And I got back into bed, and that turned out to be the very last time I stood or moved on my own, any amount. And then after that, it was not hours, but months in the bed without leaving. And to this day, I mean, I haven't stood yet. I've been out of bed, but only in lifts and being transferred to stretchers and other equipment.
And it
So,
does make a difference if the patient is 6'4" or 4'9".
oh hell yeah! I
It
mean, it is
big
bad
difference.
enough being disabled, but the world is made for people maybe 5'10" or
Mhm.
so, and less. The equipment, the stretchers, the hospitals, hell, the elevators, they're not made for 6'4". Even in the big expensive ambulances the hospitals send, my feet literally stick over the edge of the stretcher, and every time they close the door of the ambulance, they have to pull me up further to make sure that the door doesn't literally close onto my feet, because that did happen once. Thankfully, I was wearing these big soft boots to cushion them, but yeah, my feet were sticking out beyond the door of the ambulance. It is not made for people my size. Um, with that, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Sorry.
Gelogia time.
Yeah, just talk over me because I can't read the chat and keep the headphones on. So, just break in when you need to.
Yeah, there's no breaking in right now. I'm just like, well, there is. Hello, Cinnabon Bunny. The bunny's
Oh,
in the
hey.
house.
Well, the only real, I guess, internet media I was on was something called Discus. And that's an interesting story, maybe only interesting to me. But that was a San Francisco startup company. And they decided that they were going to take their inter office communications and let anybody use it. And they did this just before they got their, what do you call it when you do offer yourself up on the stock market? The idea was they were going to boost their numbers of users.
Yeah.
But it was a small corner of the internet. It was never a efficient platform. It was never a popular platform, but it attracted a community. Now that's I don't know, abused word, but really people hung out just because they wanted to be there, kind of like a restaurant where people hang out for the other people rather than the qualities of the restaurant itself and its decor. And then it just broke up. That was my first experience with the culture wars. I didn't know what the culture wars was, but Discus and trying to have civil discussions on this platform called Discus, and then we'd have people come in and all they wanted to do was disrupt. They didn't have a point to make. They just wanted to disrupt. And I was
That-
like, well, what's going on? And then there were these big discussions on Discus about, well, how do you maintain a civil discourse? And, do we have these rules or whatever? And we use this mechanism. And I pointed out, well, any mechanism that you can use against a troll, the troll can use it against you. Like on YouTube, you have the false complaints.
Yeah, we've
But
seen a bunch of those lately.
but I was late to learning what the culture war was, and that there were people who they don't want to make a point. They don't want to convince people. They just want to shut other people down or cause controversy. So then I go on the YouTube and I find Loki's channel, and he's talking about the culture wars. And I could name some other people, but I would forget some, and I don't want to be unfair. But I could see something nasty going on, but I didn't understand what was going on. Now, change the topic if this is only interesting to me. But
no.
I didn't understand what the culture wars was when I first saw it happening. I knew it was nasty. I knew it was disgusting. I knew something was not right about it, but I didn't know what it was. And the more I learn about the culture wars, the more frightened I become.
Like Cinnabon points out, you can't have civil conversations online because there's always one person that's unhinged and needs to yell. That's Alexander whenever he sees Momo.
Well, you could deal with one person, but what you can't deal with is one person who has 10 sock puppets or one person who dog whistles in somebody to shout down somebody who has a point.
See, we've had that around some of our channels. I've dealt with that myself, and the best thing to do is just to ignore the trolls and just quietly delete them without even mentioning a name.
Discus was so inefficient, and we had such a shortage of mods that we would start a discussion. When the trolls came in and they were just being rude to the one side, we would leave. Like, you would have atheists flood onto religious channels, and they would just be there just to verbally abuse people. And we'd go, okay, well, we're leaving. And we would just leave them on the channel. You know, I never, and I saw channels start up and they had 3 and then 30 and 300. And when they got to a certain size, we would find these groups like locusts come in and try to take them down.
Yeah, that's when you need good moderators.
I'm
But-
sorry to ignore you, son of a gun. Deej is a great moderator, by the way.
I started off as a mod back in the old days when MSN still had chat rooms.
Now, I knew people who did the MSN chat rooms, but I didn't have the big computer that sat on the desk, and I didn't have the free time. Now, when that was going on, I was working 2 or 3 jobs, part-time maybe, trying to go to school, or going to school full-time with 1 part-time job, you know, being as brokesky as and cheap as you could be, you know, because literally when I was younger, there was no money to go to college, and I did it anyways. And when I look back on it, I see that a sensible person would have said, you can't do this. And I did it anyways. I don't know. But I had a friend who was in the very start of the internet, and she was in the role-playing games where you tap on it and you answer a question. You see a glowing rock. Do you touch it? Yes, no, type Y or N. And she could spend hours on those things. So I've seen those things develop from what they used to be, just typed words, into mobile time suckers, you know?
And then I got my start in radio because of chat rooms.
Ah,
Little chat room I used to go to had independent online radio station playing in it, and I started sending Bullwinkle clips of me talking like Bullwinkle, and then they just said, hey, we like you. Come be a DJ.
I wanted to be a moderator on AOL's chat, but they didn't really want 13-year-olds being moderators, so their loss.
I'm starved for good conversation here. Part of it is not having much money. Sometimes you can move right, sometimes you can't. Or just in this locality, there aren't many people who are interested in the things that you are. You know, I live in a small town.
I grew up in a small town.
I love this small town. There are things I love about it. I could like bore people crazy, make an insomniac tape about the things I love about it. You do not see bare dirt down here. Everything grows green and lush. You have to whack it down or it will grow hip high. I love just looking at the bugs and wildlife. We have beautiful oak trees in this town. They're cutting them down and they're not replanting them. And oak trees take a while to grow back, and they're going to be gone forever. But it is a beautiful place, and it's on the side of the river. They called it the Pearl River because they used to pluck oysters out of the banks. It's just a beautiful place as far as the landscape, you know?
And now you got Rock Solid singing Eddie Rabbit in the chat. Well, I love a rainy night. Fine. And Cinnabon
Rainy
heard-
nights, tin roof. Yeah. That's beautiful.
And Cinnabon
We
says
get-
oak trees are a menace. Only thing worse is a magnolia tree.
We have magnolia trees too here. Yes, and we plant them and we love them. And mimosa. You can look up on Google the picture of the mimosa. It looks like a pink pom-pom. The only problem with a mimosa tree is you can't have just one. They're going to send roots and then they're going to be 10 in the backyard and you don't want 10. That's what I mean. In the deep south, it's lush. So I went out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I kept staring at the bare ground. If you grow up in Mississippi, you don't see bare ground. Every place outside of the Mississippi looks like a place that God didn't love as much because you just see bare dirt. And you're like, what? I'm sorry. Did I make my point without hurting people's feelings?
There is no bare dirt up here in Illinois, except for in the spring when we plow the fields.
Right. But you've been out west where there's just this bare dirt rock. Or someone says, look at the tree, and the tree is literally shoulder high. You're just not used to the sparsity of growth.
I've even been down to Louisiana.
It's beautiful down there. They should have left some of the land as swamps. When they tried to develop it, okay, they kind of messed up.
Well, there was lots of swamps down there. I was trying to get people to take me go wrestle some gators. They wouldn't let me.
Well, the swamps were protecting people from the tornadoes and hurricanes. And you develop those areas, and then when the storm comes in, you have expensive property that gets damaged. Not good.
Rock Solid, are you okay? Looks like you're singing an old Disney song. And Captain Trek is back.
Oh, cool.
You have to ask Rock Solid if he's okay. You already know the answer.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessity. No, never mind.
Now, that was a good Disney show. It really was. The animated series.
Cinnabon says Rocks just wants some Disney dollars. I know it's rough, Rocks. Here, we'll give something to make a Rock Solid laugh.
Hail on Kuroga. Death to Kuroga. Death to Turkestan.
There we go.
Well,
And
I'm gonna dip out. I'm going to do a little exercise walk. May turn into exercise waddle. I'm going to buy myself a treat. That's my reward for doing it.
what treat?
You guys take care. Everybody
Enjoy.
be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. Sometimes I mentally take Bird with me. I say, Bird would enjoy doing this.
Aw. Thank
Bird
you.
would enjoy having sore ankles right now.
I
Yeah,
would.
sometimes I do mentally carry you with me.
Thank you.
right,
Are you
well-
are you going to carry him out someplace and dump him?
No, I'm just gonna show him like the trash by the side of the road and the decorative place. We even have a
What
old
about the oak trees? The oak trees sound nice.
yes, and we have one of
Hey,
one of the
hey.
beautiful magnolia trees here.
Way to
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
LTG.
What?
You're echoing back. All of us.
Oh, sorry.
Newbies.
Well, you take it easy, Eastland, and we may still be back here after your walk.
All right. I have no plans because right now I'm planning it by 10-minute increments based on whatever my symptoms are. I still have not yet learned how to plan for when your body functioning changes so much. You can do it. Now you can't. I'm 58. I should have learned how to deal with that. I don't know. I know that it's not the most entertaining thing to say, but I'm saying that's what I'm dealing with right now, you know? And it's a good thing to deal with it. Sometimes your body works better.
Yep.
It just makes planning hard. All right. Well, everybody just have a great day. If it's not a perfect day, enjoy it.
You too.
Okay.
Take it easy, darling.
All right.
So, greetings to Captain Trek and LDG.
Fuck favoritism. I like getting my ass railed sometimes. Wait.
He's got new sound clips.
That's not new. That's
That's
just I
old.
just finally put it on my board. Got to keep it fresh. Got to keep it new.
And
Rotate.
hello, I bet.
Hello, governor. Hello, governor.
That's govness. The govness.
You there, my friend?
Whoop.
Yeah, whoop. And Rock Solid just lost all audio. Of course, I think he's messing with me. He's messing with me again.
Well, I mean, he could lose all audio. Probably just might he, lost his mind. Oh, wait a minute. Did he have one?
Maybe he didn't pay his audio bill and they shut it off. Wait, audio bill is something you pay each month, right?
I'm being nice since the day is going to be crappy for him, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
That's why I'm picking on everybody else. Oh. So this is how it feels to try to stream and fill voids.
Yep.
You
At least
missed all-
you're on.
You missed all the fun things, the donations I got earlier.
Oh, really?
I got a $5 one from Jedi Bill just spreading his Kennedy cash around.
Cool.
And I got $1 from Bird of Prey 5 for to buy all Rob DeHart items or some shit like that. So Bird says that's fake news.
It was fake news. It said it just be spent at the Star Trek shop online.
Did we wake you, Bird?
No, he didn't wake me. I was eating lunch when Deej started. So it took me a while to come on, but
Well, I know you got a nap
we're
between
going to
nights.
rush over.
We've been talking all kinds of things about the little dust up between me and Laura last night and this and that.
You still got to figure out a topic to discuss with Anti-Tracker tomorrow night.
Still trying to figure out what all to bring up during that show tomorrow night.
What time is that show?
It would be 9 p.m. for you, your bedtime.
Jesus. Why you guys go on so late?
Blame him.
He's got nothing going on all day.
If you had a better co-host, you wouldn't have an issue. You could go on earlier.
I was going to try and get up there and audition Captain Foley last night, but Matthew just never sent me a link. And then it got too late by the time Thomas was yelling for me to get up there, and it's like I need to try to go to bed, and then I still couldn't sleep. And it was just that whole thing, Professor, when he tried to tell me to list all the things Disney are doing wrong and stuff, and then he went into the whole buffering thing, and by the time he got all that fixed, the whole thing was over, and he moved along.
Well,
You-
I
you could
can
just
give you a weather.
respond to his Slave One video. And he wouldn't even say the name.
I know.
Coward.
Anti Trekker would not even pronounce Slave One.
It's the name of the fucking ship. Really?
And it's referring to computer talk.
Yes. Oh, good God. Some people are. Has he gone SJW? I mean, seriously?
Yes. And Deej is right behind him.
I am not.
They're gonna be there soon enough.
You watched yesterday's live stream, and I was ranting about everything, so don't even go there. I will never go SJW. Now, I won't hate on something just for the sake of hating on it.
Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Boba Fett's ship was Slave One.
It
Sorry.
always will be.
And it always will be. I don't care what the fuck Disney says.
And an honest point that I will give Lore Reloaded last night was, it might not have not even been Disney completely. It may have been Legos that didn't want to put it on the box.
True.
And that's why they just said it was Boba Fett's starship.
That's okay. I can accept that's a possibility. I can accept that's a possibility because we don't know all the facts.
What up, Enzo? Mega Ford Entertainment is in the house.
Actually, they probably could do this. What they could do is they could print a poster to go along with the Legos that would be sold separately. Or Slave One, and call it that, and then we can know who to blame as far as Legos.
I mean, if you want to go way back, you can actually go back to the original controversy with Star Wars Return of the Jedi. When the toys were first released, they were calling the movie Revenge of the Jedi.
Yep, well, that was before it was released.
And you could even buy some of the toys where they put a sticker over Revenge and renamed it Return.
Yep.
But, you know, us really old farts that were alive back then remember that sort of thing.
I almost got a hold of a what do you call it? Script with Revenge of the Jedi.
Thomas, I once owned the domain name boycottlego.com, but I let it lapse. I also owned boycottcalifornia.com.
I'll know I've made it big when somebody has a Boycott Deej domain.
Why would you want to boycott an Ewok?
I don't know, but because the Ewok culturally appropriated my name.
Yep. You know,
Uncle Remus is in the house now. The Many Saints of Newark trailer's out. Looks good if you're a Soprano fan.
Really? Because the first trailer looked like total garbage. I'll take a look though. Thank you.
Yes, LA is a shithole, Thomas. And there went LDG. Poof. Gone.
Peace and quiet.
Well, he didn't really say much anyway.
Well, except when he's echoing.
Sure. You'd think he'd have those little bugs worked out by now.
You would think. How long is it on YouTube?
Thomas, what I can say to that is I was born in 1971, so it was destined for me to be Deej, Odyssey, and the Ewoks still appropriated my name retrospectively.
PC problems.
He's got to fix somebody or himself again.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have a Mac.
That's true, but that's kind of a soft point right now because Enzo is here and he does have a Mac.
Oh, I know.
So I'm not going to pick on Macs. I'm trying to be PC today. Plus, the link is at the top, and Enzo would probably come up and yell at me and tell me to F up or something if I made Mac jokes. Which is perfectly fine because we allow that. We allow the host being yelled at. We only don't allow it when it's trolls. And actually, back in the day, I helped set up and fix a Mac for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Because they wanted a new hard drive put in there, and she didn't want to spend any money on anybody, so she let me do it.
Cool. That's good of you.
And Cinnabon says, "Make me laugh, internet clowns."
That's my neck.
Okay, where's the cash? You have the PayPal link in the description?
Yep. Well, I have that and the Streamlabs.
Either way, you can pay him.
I've made $8 so far today on the stream. I'm doing good. I might actually be able to afford that Rub the Lotion t-shirt soon.
Well, you made a little over double what I did. That's cool.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the Streamlabs links. People just send in money just so I can burn somebody else.
By the way, does your Streamlab thing pop up in chat?
Whenever it wants to.
I mean,
most days it doesn't want to pop up.
Well, the bot always pops up in mine, but
the bot never even. The bot may show up in mine maybe once a month.
Oh, mine comes in at least once an hour, if not more.
My bot is on the assumption that it'll work whenever it wants to work, and most of the time it just wants to sit back and do nothing. So I think I have an SJW bot.
Which one, Professor? The new one or this one? The new one is strictly for Morning Brew. I forgot to change it when I came on. And I call it new, even though I've had it for months. I just hadn't bothered to find it.
There we go. Now I feel better.
Why do you feel better?
Look at the screen.
Okay, Pooh Bear the First.
Hey, I could have wrote something worse than that.
True.
I'm being nice today.
I appreciate that.
I'm waiting for the good old thunderstorms to come rolling in. Maybe go out and get a video of me getting struck by lightning or something.
I don't think I want to see that.
Well, it'd be funny if it just makes my hair stand up.
Yeah, but more than likely stop your heart.
Might kick it back into a normal rhythm.
True. But Deej and normal just doesn't sound right.
That don't work. I'm never normal. I've decided I am not going to stay up tonight and watch Loki either. I'll do it first thing in the morning.
Cool.
Because I just can't get any good sleep lately, so fuck it. I'm not going to sit up until 3 o'clock in the morning. Besides, whenever I do stream it and try to put it in the screening room and stuff, hardly anybody ever shows up. I can't get that same slam like Bird did for Game of Thrones. Don't boo yet. If I have another night, Thomas, to where I can't sleep, I could end up being on. Who knows? Just right at the moment, I'm not planning on it.
I'm sure somebody else will be.
Oh, there's lots of people. I think even Anzo is doing the Loki tonight, maybe. I think. Possibly. I don't know. If he's still in the chat, he can let us know if he's still doing it tonight. And then people could go there and watch it.
True.
And Tiki says Loki Woki. I don't think it's that bad yet. Sure, they had one throwaway line that was sort of cringy last week, but I'm not even going to pay attention to that one because shit, if you go with the comics, it fits, so fuck it. I don't care. And you got 10 days till Black Widow comes out.
Okay. I've not been hearing much about it.
I know. I'm surprised more people aren't talking about it yet, but I'm still waiting for Ghostbusters 3, damn it. Thomas points out LDG won't WandaVision broke him. And Tiki says, I quit Marvel movies a while ago. I just troll now.
Mm.
What the hell else is going on in the world today?
Mm.
I'd take a drink of my Dr. Pepper.
How is it?
It's not bad. It's even the zero sugar one, so it still tastes pretty much like regular Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's good. Well, my doctor was impressed with the improvement in the wound. Although it did hurt.
Even the vet said I gave Marvel a go. It wasted enough of my time not returning.
Hmm.
Can't believe they're still on this damn Britney Spears drama shit. Look through the news, they're still talking about it. The hell?
About what? I don't even know what the hell.
Oh hell! It was like Britney Spears is still complaining that she can't do anything without her permission from her daddy because he's got some conservatorship hearing and all that crap. And who cares?
Let's see here. Okay. Oh my God.
What?
I
didn't
swear to
get
God. No. Star Trek came out on well, about an hour ago.
Okay.
And yeah, said in case you needed another reason to watch Star Trek DS9, 7 reasons to watch Deep Space Nine during Pride Month. Really?
Yeah, the only reason I can think of right off the top of my head is kissing Dax. Hello, Red Cranium. The only reason why I could think of.
But you do have the mirror universe where Kira and the 2 chicks kiss.
Oh, okay. Give him that one too. And there was also the mirror universe one where it seemed like the intendant Kira had a thing for Ezri too. So
Yeah, that's what I meant.
okay.
Ezri and Lita. Yeah.
Yeah, Lita. Now there's a combo.
I would make an excellent film.
Tiki is so ready for July. I can't think of much what I'm going to do in July.
I'm ready for the 4th to be over with, quite honest.
July comes, and then I know August is right around the corner, and at the end of August, it's time to get ready for picking and shit, and then I'll be out in the fields for weeks at a time. And it'll be back to farm life videos. And Tim is here, and you know what that means, folks.
Timmy! 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 Live loud, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy! Live loud, Timmy!
You know, the only sad thing is that you could tell the image is reversed every time it switches.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
but
I like it.
I still had to make it try to look like he was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Wait a minute. I have to check something because Jedi Bill just said it looks like I hit the magic number. Holy shit, I did. I got to screenshot this shit.
What's the magic number?
666.
666.
Oh, okay. Right.
Hurry up. I'm going to get my other account. Dun, 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 dun. Hurry up, Joe.
I got it.
Got it.
You got it. Search account.
Too late.
See, look,
Too late.
I'm even putting it on the screen. So it is official, folks. 666.
667.
Well, I'm glad I got this up saved already.
Yeah.
And then Bird makes it go past the 666, which will be okay because you know how YouTube is. By sometime tonight, one of them will be unsubscribed and it'll be back to that.
Ooh, that was loud. Okay. Get some headsets going here.
You own headsets? Where did Bird go?
He's trying to find even more accounts so he can keep it well above 666 so that it never goes back to it. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
And there, it is on Twitter now, so it's there for life. There's Bird.
Where's the money? Where's the money, Cinnabon?
Ow, chicka, wow, wow. All right, wait a minute. We got to try to make Cinnabon laugh. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why was the chiropractor so busy? Back-to-back meetings.
Yeah, pretty bad jokes from Alexa.
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, if I ask a question, can Alexa hear?
No, I have headphones on. But I can relay that question.
Okay. Well, ask Alexa what a Cinnabon bunny is.
I was just about to do that. Get the hell out of my head. Alexa, what is a Cinnabon bunny?
On the web. According to Wikipedia.org, the cinnamon rabbit is a breed of domesticated rabbit created accidentally in 1962 and named for its coat color.
Red Ass, how long did it take me to get to this point? It was a long road getting from there to here.
Yep, been a long road.
Because actually I started this channel like 8 years ago, never really took it serious or anything, and only put up a couple of World of Warcraft videos that I was playing at the time. Didn't think much of it, and then about 2 years ago I decided to go into YouTubing. Still wasn't super serious about it till about a year into it, and then I started to push and probably gained about 500 subs in the last year.
Look at Yvette's.
I know. I know. I set off hers.
So what did yours do, Yvette? I'm curious, can Alexas have conversations with each other?
No, but I think a Siri and an Alexa can.
Same info.
Yep. Alexa, what is a Jedi Bill?
Here's something I found on the web. According to fandom.com, Bill Regan is a male Bith Padawan, the recurring deuteragonist in Ronald Potter and the Jedi Holocron, and is a recurring protagonist with Ronald Potter in Ronald Potter and the Gamorrean from Coruscant.
So Jedi Bill is Harry Potter's relative somewhere down the road, arch enemy or something. I don't know.
Well, so Jedi Bill's not actually a Jedi; he's a Padawan.
Yeah.
He says he's a Sith Lord.
And
Well, then he can't be a Jedi.
Alexa, what is a Professor Brainy Specs?
Here's something I found on the web. According
I
to
don't know that
fandom.com, programmed as a soft AI specialized in teaching and giving virtual tours, Brainy is the official mascot of Babylon Research.
Mine disagreed there. I thought, well, if you're going to set mine up, I may as well come on and we can play Alexa again.
It's turned into the Alexa show, folks.
Well, we did it before, didn't we? Because we were testing the English version against the American version, weren't we?
And of course, Bird has headphones in, so we can't set his off.
Alexa, sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, you haven't set mine off. Deej can set mine off.
By the dawn's early light.
I missed the...
Alexa, what is a Bird of Prey 5?
Lights last gleaming with birthrights and bright stars through the perilous fight. Sweet light. We're so gallantly gleaming, and the rocket's red glare. Mama prays waving the flag.
A white flag.
The night that our flag was still there. Sassy's looking like we're crazy.
No shit.
Spangled Banner. Yeah, wait, it's a big flag. It's the outside flag. Am I free and the home of the brave.
Play
Good
ball!
job.
Play ball!
Good job, Alexa.
So
I know, I couldn't.
Hello, Mama Pray.
Dee just saying hello. Everybody's saying hello.
hello, Mama Prey.
He says hello.
Oh, Mama Pray.
Mama Prey is the best.
She is.
She's rolling the flag back up now.
So
The weather's
Alexa.
good for next week. We're flying on the 4th.
cool. Alexa,
It was
what is a Bird
rainy
of Prey
flag
5?
day.
Alexa,
She didn't like your voice, Captain Trick, for some reason.
what is
Did
the
you
Bird of
ask
Prey
it?
5?
The
Alexa,
Bird of Prey,
what is
the
the
movie
Bird of Prey
released in
5?
1916. Did that answer your question?
Bird Prey,
Close enough.
1916.
Yep, close enough.
Oh, I got a different one to you.
No, you got the same one.
Same one.
Movie released in 1916.
Ah, right. Cool.
So Bird of Prey's story came out in 2016, folks.
No, it said 1916.
1916, yes.
That's right, we do love Mama Prey.
We do. What were we testing? We were testing Alexa, fire photon torpedoes.
The engines cannot take it.
What? The engines cannot take it?
Fire photon
They couldn't
torpedoes.
take the power, Captain.
Alexa, fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
And Yvette's starship is gone because her engine couldn't take it.
Yeah, I bet Starship is seriously misconfigured. You gotta
Take it.
use engine power to fire the torpedoes.
My ship's broken.
Alexa, fire phasers.
Okay. Firing phasers. Pew pew.
I don't know, D. That didn't
His
sound like
phaser
a
seemed to be malfunctioning because of a humorous computer.
I don't have phasers, but I still have photon torpedoes at least.
Apparently my- and
recorded, dear.
Computer. Alexa, black alert.
Oh, yeah, mine didn't like that.
Alexa, black alert.
Alexa, black alert.
Black alert. Black alert. Black alert. Black alert.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Alexa, red alert.
I don't need Alexa for
Alexa,
that.
shut up.
Professors only have to work half a day today. That's not bad.
Oh, you know what we haven't tried, Deej?
What haven't we tried?
Alexa. Alexa, fly the TARDIS.
Sorry,
Ugh.
something went wrong.
Really? Alexa, fly my TARDIS.
I'm not sure what went wrong.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Alexa,
mine's not happy today.
fly my
Alexa, go
TARDIS.
fuck yourself.
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, my goodness. That's not good.
Wow, I had an old interactive game back in high school that understood that line, and the girl would get mad at me when you typed that in.
I don't know how to, I'm just trying to think of how to phrase it. Alexa, make the noise of the TARDIS.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Right.
Okay, so whoever programs these Alexa things hates Doctor Who. Confirmed.
Obviously. I'm not asking it to quote anything Jodie.
Me either.
Try Sonic Screwdriver,
Who's the
D.
best doctor?
Who's the best doctor?
Alexa, who is the best doctor on Doctor Who?
Jodie Whittaker
Here's
is the
something I found on the web. According to Quora.com, hands down, without a doubt, the 10th Doctor, David Tennant.
All right,
Bugger.
yours better. Mine said, hands down, Jodie Whittaker is the best.
Well, fuck that.
Exactly. I'm just about to go and throw it out a window.
Alexa's going in the trash, right?
Yeah, and then some. Did you not hear what you just said?
Alexa,
Alexa, who is the best Doctor Who?
Jodie Whittaker is the already topping my list. Time Lord.
She's not well. Oh, and she died.
Sorry, this device lost its connection.
Yeah, you're going to lose your connection. Quiet.
This is why I don't have an Alexa. They're not consistent with their information.
I bet you need to record that and put it up as your own video.
Hello, sci-fi guy.
Hey, sci-fi guy.
Hopefully we made Cinnabon laugh now.
Yeah, at least I got Tennant, even though it's still wrong because it's Tom Baker.
Ask if Kathleen Kennedy's about to be fired. Oh, wait, I can ask.
Yeah, you
Alexa,
Good as an actress.
is Kathleen Kennedy going to be fired?
Here's something I found on the web. According to .com, I've got to disagree. I think that's a big choice. Did that answer your question?
Wrongly.
She says nobody in their right mind is going to fire or replace Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, mine says
I
she
couldn't
disagrees with me. She's a great actress. My Alexa's gone woke.
And I want to thank Sci-Fi Guy, $10 donation to the channel. Keeps the lights on. That's right. Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
You know, maybe you and Yvette need to swap Alexa's. You can retrain it.
Alexa, who's the best Star Trek captain?
A poll conducted by the Sci-Fi Network of more than 50,000 fans concluded that the best Star Trek captain is Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Wait a minute. I'm going to test
From a
mine.
poll of 50,000 fans.
Alexa,
Go on. You
who's
do
the
yours.
best
and
Star
I'll-
Trek captain?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor,
That's
a poll conducted by the Sci-Fi Network of more than 50,000 fans concluded that the best Star Trek captain is Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Alexa,
Okay, I tried mine.
go fuck
Shall I
yourself.
try mine? Alexa, who's the best Star Trek captain?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Quora.com, Captain Pike, as played by Anson Mount in Discovery.
Wow.
Wow!
Your Alexa has gone woke.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I know
The
what I'm going to be
British-
doing when I wake up.
Well, it's confirmed, folk. The British Alexa has gone completely woke.
I think
And,
it's just British people are wrong.
and one question for Jedi Bill. Alexa, what is a Jody?
How about this?
Jody is usually defined as a male civilian who romances a military man's wife or girlfriend in his absence, a diminutive of the male given name Joe or Joseph, also used as a formal male given name, or a diminutive of Judith
Alexa,
or Joe.
shut up. Alexa, what is the name of Boba Fett's ship?
Hold on a second. Does that mean G.I. Joe is actually like.
The guy sleeping with all their wives.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alexa, what is the name of Boba Fett's ship?
Boba Fett's starship is the Slave One.
Wow.
You want me to
Deej.
try mine?
Yes.
Record it now, Deej. Put that out.
It's already recorded here.
Cool.
I mean, has its own video clip.
Boba Fett's starship is the Slave One.
Hey!
Even
Got one
Alexa
right.
knows.
Yeah.
Okay,
even
Bird,
Alexa
ask
knows.
yours.
Alexa, what's the name of, I don't know, that ship from Star Wars?
Oh, that's going to work.
She doesn't know.
What
I'm
is
surprised
the name of Boba Fett's ship?
Bobo.
Bobby Fett?
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Trick ship.
Boba? What the fuck kind of name is Boba?
Bobo.
Alexa, what's the name of Bobo Fett's ship? The Slave One.
Bow bow.
That's
See?
universal now, then.
Booty.
While Alexa cannot agree on who's the best captain, depending upon what country you're in, she does know who Boba Fett's ship is.
Well,
What
at
does
least
Alexa?
got
What does
one.
Saw Gerrera say before they put the sack over Bodhi Rook's head?
Alexa, who shot first? Han Solo or
Greedo.
Han shot first? I didn't even have to finish the question. She said Han shot first in the original. Kapla, Jedi Bill.
Oh, by the way, thank you, Sci-Fi Guy.
Alexa,
Who again? I'm annoyed about
what's
this. Alexa.
better, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Wow, that's a question.
She chooses both. Can't we all live long and prosper while the
Oh my
Force
God.
is with us?
Okay,
How come we can't hear her say that?
I did barely. But
Alexa.
Because I have my noise reduction on.
Star Wars.
I choose both. Can't we all just live long and prosper while the Force is with us?
That's so lame.
It's non-controversial, Alexa.
Alexa, why does your
Somebody coded
British counterpart lie?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Hello,
Alexa,
Kidman.
who killed Jeffrey Epstein?
Multi-millionaire Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his Manhattan jail cell. The official autopsy agreed his death is suicide. On July 8th, Epstein had been arrested and charged with sex trafficking abuse. He pleaded not guilty to the charges and is awaiting trial.
That's a pretty long answer.
Alexa,
Yeah, I'm not.
who is Rob DeHart?
According to author Rob Hart's Goodreads profile, Rob Hart is the author of The Warehouse,
shut up.
which has been sold in more
Alexa,
than 20
shut the
countries.
fuck up.
You're so abusive to your Alexa.
I'm training her well.
Yvette,
Yeah.
you need to tell Alexa to self-destruct.
Oh, well, we can try. Alexa, self-destruct.
Command code not recognized. Self-destruct sequence not initiated.
Oh, let's see what mine does. Alexa,
Man, she's a salty bitch.
self-destruct.
Welcome to self-destruct. You can stop the countdown by saying stop or cancel.
5, 4.
You guys can customize this, can't you?
Reboot.
That's way too close
Goodbye
to home.
initiating self-destruct in.
Okay, Yvette, say this.
Yeah.
Yep. 0, 0, 0. Destruct.
Goodbye.
0.
Okay. Alexa. 0, 0, 0. Destruct. 0.
Okay, here's Star Trek. Auto-destruct sequence. Destruct sequence is activated.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Get out of there! Get out of there!
3, 2, 1.
That's impressive.
And no, Tim, we're not setting these up special. This is what it does when
We narrowly escaped.
Oh, thank
That
you.
calls for a music party.
I don't want a music party. No.
Star Trek.
No.
Auto-destruct sequence.
Bum, 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 bum.
No.
Now do
No.
0, 0, 0
Back up.
destruct 1 instead of 0. Because 1 is supposed to blow up the entire parsec.
You try it, Deej.
The hell do you say? Alexa, that self-destruct 0, 0, 0
Destruct. 1.
destruct 1.
I don't know that.
Alexa, self-destruct 0, 0, 0 1.
I
She
don't
don't know
have an
nothing
answer
anyway.
for that.
She don't know anything.
Hang on.
Alexa, what's
Alexa.
better, Doctor Who or Star Trek?
What's
Here's
better,
something
Doctor
I
Who?
found on the web. According to sequart.org, both
Found
Star
on the
Trek
web.
and Doctor Who clearly privilege their moral systems over others.
Wow.
Yeah, mine's the same.
That's some balls, man. That's some balls.
Yeah.
It used to be if you asked her who Jesus Christ was, she'd tell you it was a fictional character. That was funny.
I've never asked that question, actually.
Go ahead.
Never even me. Alexa, who is Jesus Christ?
Here's what I found on Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Jesus, also referred to as Jesus of Nazareth or Jesus
Oh no,
Christ,
no, no.
was a
Alexa,
Jewish.
cancel.
Yeah, they've changed
I
it
want
since then. They've changed it
Yeah.
since then, but a few years ago, if you'd asked that, it would tell you it was a fictional character.
Hmm.
Mm.
I bet that
Hello,
got a
Michael.
lot of Bible thumpers in an uproar.
What?
That was a small one. Would you like me to play another fart sound?
How about this,
Alexa,
Alexa? Big fart.
Alexa, who's the richest man in the world?
Scrooge McDuck.
Would you like me to play another fart sound?
No.
Jeff Bezos.
Wait a minute. Let's do something really controversial. Alexa, who's the richest politician?
This might answer your question. The wealthiest politician is Tsar Nicholas II, who was worth an estimated $300 billion US.
All right, Alexa, who's the richest United States politician? Alexa, wake up.
Yes.
Just ask her
I'm
who the
here.
best president ever was.
Alexa, who is the best president?
I admire leaders from all walks of life. To hear more about them, just ask me, who inspires you?
Who inspires you? Fuck off.
Alexa, make the noise of a sonic screwdriver.
I'm not sure what went wrong.
Oh, she knows nothing about Doctor Who.
Nope. But she knew to tell you that Jodie was the best doctor for you.
I know.
Yeah, I think Yvette's Alexa's going in the trash compactor. She can watch it get smushed.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to shoot. It's been fun.
I don't know who,
You're gonna
but
shoot Alexa. Yes, I knew
don't
it.
know who, but
She's gonna
I'm not
be
asking.
pulling the shotgun out right now.
She needs to suffer. It's going to be a slow, long night for her.
Just slowly run over it with your car tire. Is that it? Just
Oh no, I'm going to pull her innards out.
no.
Okay, guys, I will see you later. Nighty night. Bye,
Good
everyone. in the
night.
chat.
Good night.
He'll be up in 6 hours. Yes, Jedi Bill is the richest man. He's spreading that Kathleen Kennedy money around. At least according to my Streamlabs, what it said earlier. Oh, so we had fun with Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a big fart coming from Alexa. Hopefully we've made Cinnabon laugh at least once.
Hopefully.
And we have a Darth Jar Jar on screen.
Yes.
The ultimate Sith Lord.
Yes.
Because he even has Thanos' glove.
Yes. And the fire of
Oops.
Sauron behind him.
Cinnabon said we failed. And since we failed, we have to look at Bird getting a dirty look.
I'm Sissa Prey, and you're watching Deej, the odd one.
I love that look. I'm gonna kill you.
She was fine with it.
You've lost faith. Yeah. Well, go grab a 12-pack of Diet Coke and a pack of cigarettes. Find your faith again.
Because he's got faith of the heart. Nothing's gonna... No, never mind.
At least your Alexa's not woke.
I know. Or Yvette's Alexa has went completely off the rails. Oh, Jedi Bill said no, that's all fake news kicked up to speculation. I don't know. All I know is I got a $5 super chat earlier. It said from Jedi Bill, and it was spreading Kennedy money around. That's all I know.
You're welcome to spread some my way. That's fine. You know, go for it. Jedi, that's fine. I'll take your Kennedy money.
It also said, Hail Disney, long live the House of the Mouse. But, you know, I didn't want to say that again because that is not my view, folks. That is not my opinion. That is just me reading from a super chat. That's it.
Right.
You go downstairs for a while for saying it that way.
Yeah.
And after 3 weeks, I finally get to go pick up my new medication. Woo-hoo. Took them long enough.
And yes, Jedi Bill has yet to watch the remaining sparkly vampire movies. Because the Sith are cowards.
Little sad face there from Cinnabon. How could you do it, Bill? Oh, well.
He's
There
giving
ain't
in to the
going on.
dark side. Go ahead.
Nothing really fun or important anywhere to report about today.
Is that bad or good?
I don't know, because it's kind of scary.
Right now, all I'm watching is the same 12 background images for loading screens from Grand Theft Auto. Yay. Takes forever to install.
Why does that not surprise me?
Uh-oh, Jedi Bill is super triggered and going on a YouTuber hunting spree.
Oh, really?
Oh.
That sounds cool.
Billy, quiet. I'm hunting for Wabbit.
You're gonna hunt with.
Well, apparently you can't do it with anything that would actually be useful, according to Disney now, so I guess I'm going out with a mud ball. England are in the lead 2-0 against Germany, 85th minute. Not sure what that's talking about, but yay. Seriously, I have no clue. Must be some sports ball reference.
Yeah.
I don't know sports ball in England.
Where would you know sports ball?
Could be cricket, could be anything. Oh, some soccer thing. Euro Cup thing. Euro Cup sounds like something you'd pee in. Oh, that's urine cup. Never mind. Still sounds close to the same.
True.
Oh. I've been looking through just about everything. Uh-oh. That triggered Yosef because the randomness popped up, said actual football, not a hand egg.
Hand egg.
Hand
Yosef,
egg?
yeah,
Okay.
because I don't know. And
American
randomness must,
football is weird.
he must be watching that too because he hasn't popped up here to say much, so he must be watching the soccer too. Cinnabon wants to play Risk and speak of my Discord channel. I don't know. Bird wants to play Risk. We could probably get a couple of people together to play a game of Risk.
I could do Risk.
I haven't played Risk in years.
Why don't you play?
I'm loading up my stream it.
Dude, I mean like 25 years.
I'm loading up Steam so I can get to it. And now we just got a random fuck you Momo, no one wants to do your challenge.
Okay, that's random. But
And it wasn't
okay.
even from Thomas Potts this time. It was from Cinnabon. Aha, I guessed it right. The random menace said, yes, I am watching suckers indeed.
Yeah, but
Joke,
98%.
love y'all.
At 98%. Woohoo! Almost done with the install.
Really? Wow.
Because I still think it has to download updates.
Well, I'm sure, but
I got news. Who cares? Alright, so now we gotta pick a pack. We gotta pick a world.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so let's go with... Yeah, we'll just stick with the Earth 220980. I know Bird wants to play with Blizzards on. And there we go. QWJUM. Hello, John DeMarco. The Truth Apocalypse is in the house.
That's
He's trying to listen, but considering 144p and still spinning, it's my life. All right, so we have Bird Hen.
Oh,
Poor
crap, I gotta
Pickles.
do the intro.
Poor Pickles is not here, so he can't play.
that's too bad.
We'll give it a few minutes. We'll see who comes in. There's Cinnabon. If I have to, I will put computer players in against us just to...
And you open up the other slots in case people
That's-
show up.
That's true. All right, so we have all the slots open. We have room for 3 more. We got John DeMarco in. Just sit here for a minute or two more, see if anybody else wants to jump in. LDG just popped up in the chat because I mentioned his name and yells, wait.
Wait, he just needs to run to the store. Drop
No.
somebody off at the airport and finish Prometheus.
And I think you'll like what I posted on Twitter, Deej.
Michael Garrick says, I know Bird does not like Rick or Morty. Did anybody else see the latest episode? Nope. Haven't ever watched one episode. And Philip O'Reilly replied to my magic number tweet as, you're the devil. And now I'm looking for Captain Trek's posting. Oh, fuck you, Captain. Pickles is in. And now we're waiting on Thomas because he says, okay, I'll lose one game. Do 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 do. Day is a good day to die.
It's not letting me do it.
Well, you're not supposed to do it, Tim.
Oh, that's one.
And Truth Apocalypse. Oh God, I'm glad I'm sitting down with this one because Truth Apocalypse says FYI phones are 8. I think Matt are totally BS. LDG is right. Dun dun dun. Cinnabon loves his phone. And there is Thomas Potts. So we now have a full house. I'll just wait for him to quit flipping colors and we'll start. Here we go, folks. Oh yeah, that felt good. So I'm pushing the I'm ready, which is not letting me push I'm ready. Really? All right, so Mr. Blue Guy, whoever that is, I know which one Cinnabon is now because he just yelled victory. And Thomas gave a bad face. Waiting on Bird. we go. Greenie should be John DeMarco. Cinnabon. Now waiting on Pickles. And Thomas Potts. Pop, 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 pop. You know, it's a good thing LDG isn't in the chat right now because he'd be yelling and screaming about people and their placements.
Oh yeah. Well, of course. Would he barely listen though?
Maybe. That's right. No texting and driving. It is dangerous. Bird's thinking hard on his next move.
I'm just dumbfounded that you guys gave Pickles all of North America.
Well, I was trying to go for Australia. Nobody wanted to hear Osteopray. Look at that face from Pickles. He's like sticking out his tongue.
I gotta check the fence. It sounds like they're gone.
No, I'm not letting you have that one, Pickles. No. Not right off the bat.
Yes, good. I might be right back.
And Random Menace is sexting and driving. Telling the other drivers to F off. And good morning, Phil. Like your little double face at me. I'm the devil.
Fucking Thomas.
Dude, I just noticed that Trevor had a gunshot wound in his ass. And that dude's dead.
I didn't do it.
Shot in the ass.
Yes, the truth shall set you free, Bill. Quit laughing, Pickles.
What, you deactivated alliances? Son of a bitch.
You're going to form an alliance, you're going to have to do it out in the open so the rest of us know.
Pickles, there's no reason we need to fight over North America.
Now Pickles is trying to decide. Is Bird telling the truth about fighting over North America? He does have 2 there on the border with him. Yeah, I see what you're doing there, Pickles. Yeah, really. Bird goes first. All he's got to do is slap all 3 of his down. He can sweep in there and take away your whole little organization.
I'm going to be busy in Africa.
Shit.
Bird's thinking hard on this one. Thomas is already conceding defeat. Don't give up, Thomas. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz.
Don't worry,
Oh, what a
Pickles.
relief it is.
Do we have an alliance or not? Give a thumbs up if we have an alliance. Or a happy face or something. Send me a signal.
Smoke signal. A tongue
I'll
sticking
take it.
out.
I'll take it.
All right, folks. The rest of the players know. Bird has formed an alliance with Pickles.
God damn it.
Plan accordingly. Cinnabon's yelling victory. Boy, Cinnabon is massing the troops there in Africa.
Oh my God, so funny.
Oh, Bird was denied.
Oh my God, how do I get out of here?
All right, so I didn't amass no alliances.
God damn it.
Well, damn. Oh well, that's okay. 'Cause
Oh, come on, that thing can fit. Shit.
where shit? See no shit.
Well, that guy probably took a big shit after I ran him over with this car.
Good job. Good job.
Well, you got to see the car. It's pretty fucked up.
We know where Cinnabon's headed.
Where's that?
South.
Ah.
He goes to
Oh,
South
no.
America. That's great. Hey, who took New York from me? When did that happen?
About 2 minutes ago.
Probably
Comes
okay.
Pickles
Marco,
after me.
you son of a bitch.
Here comes Pickles after me.
Look at this poor thing.
No,
He
it
did
wasn't
take
de
a-
Blasio this time.
He did take a hurt going after me. Lost half of his army.
I'm sure most of us are being shadow banned now. Truth apocalypse. We're not drinking the Kool-Aid.
Stupid Lamar. Yeah.
Wow.
That
Wow.
was an ouch.
Now I can trash this guy.
I didn't lose a single guy.
Now, is Bird going to go out for revenge for losing part of his North America?
Yeah.
Going after Africa.
What?
Ouch. I guess you shouldn't have made the comment about not losing a guy.
That's not fair. It's only supposed to happen to my enemies.
Way to go, Thomas. Way to hold him.
Motherfucker.
But he did get it after the second attack.
Well, at least Thomas admits he cheated.
All right, so. Finally. Thomas said wait after.
Oh, yeah. He still said it, so, you know.
It counted.
Philip
Oh, yeah.
Gaming says Rudy was a good New York mayor. He was, Philip. He was our last great mayor.
He should run for mayor, Bird.
He should rerun.
No, you
Oh,
should
me?
run. Yeah, you.
I would run, but nobody would elect me.
Why not?
Because I'm going to go on a platform of destroying the subway system.
Well, why not?
Most people like the subway for some reason. I'm a very anti-New York mayor. You know,
Can't be
a
any
very
more
anti-New
anti-
York person to be elected mayor.
You can't be any more anti-New York than de Blasio was.
Really, Cinnabon? Why didn't you take South America? It was just there waiting for you.
Because that's the expected thing.
Because you made an alliance with LDG and he's more worried about that?
EG is basically dead. We've already seen to that.
Did you say we've already seen to that?
I said you've already seen to that, meaning Deej.
Who have I killed?
You've invaded North America. You've taken over a good deal of Russia. LDG's got no hope of getting a continent bonus at the moment.
He could have easily took back Russia. He could have easily got back North America. He's just after me.
The random menace is lower taxes, allow guns, drop prices on tobacco, and you win, Bird. Surprisingly, no. Lower taxes, most of the people who are voting probably don't pay taxes. Allow guns, they don't want guns. The people who have guns don't give a shit. And drop prices on tobacco, which surprisingly probably caused me to lose.
You never know.
smokers are not the majority of the city.
No, but
Hell, they've got laws now. You're not even supposed to smoke outside. You got to be like 50 feet away from the door of the building.
excuse me.
Yeah, oops. You still left me with my continent bonus. There's only one thing I hate about hosting the game.
What?
I can't really check my cards because people could see it when I do it.
You could just take the screen off for a second and check.
Yeah.
Put it back.
You could. I don't think anyone would blame you for that.
Sci-Fi Guy asked, Bird of Prey, just curious, what would you replace the subway with? Thanks.
I wouldn't. I'd fill in the subway with concrete. Cement.
So, what about just turning them into homeless shelters or?
No. I mean, if you want to put the homeless down there and then cement it, that's okay. But I don't think they'd go for it.
I fucked up. Son of a bitch.
I mean, just take the subway systems offline and just, you know.
The whole point is that we have to fill them in so they can never come back, never be reopened or reused, re-drilled. They're gone. They're done. They're
I know I
gone.
did.
They'll never be subways again.
I know, Thomas. I fucked up. Whoa, Green is definitely after pickles now.
I hate to tell you, but concrete really wouldn't, or cement wouldn't really be difficult to get rid of. Unless you used a lot of rebar.
John DeMarco is making a hell of a lot of headway
Of course,
while
we're
we
going to rebar it.
were bickering
Yeah, he's
between
serious.
himself. John just like took over massive amounts of area.
Trust me, Sci-Fi Guy, he's serious. I say, personally, just, use them as homeless shelters.
Cinnabon, now you have to crush me? What was it you had tried doing before? Yeah. You do not know the might of South Africa.
And Sci-Fi Guy asked, sorry, but why so much hate for the subway?
It's too crowded. Smells like urine. Full of disease.
Sounds like hospitals.
Apparently, people don't like the tuna. Oh, not that subway.
I knew you were going to weigh in. Yeah.
A lot of rats, a lot of roaches.
Pickles is trying to figure out what plan to do.
Well, see, that would be another reason to have a to let loose some of the zoo animals down there. You know, have some tigers go eat the rats.
All right, Pickles. I was going to leave you alone for a little bit while you tried to reorganize your shit back up north, but
All right, new strategy. Get Pickles.
Bird's trying to hang on for dear life at this point. John DeMarco's just cleaning the house at this point. Cinnabon's biding his time.
And Sci-Fi Guy says, understood, Bird. Thank you.
And Bird has his south half of Africa back.
And everyone listening, please share out the stream. Since it is being shadow banned, we can still say fuck you, YouTube. Someone says, you had your chance, but squandered it, Bird.
And hello, Positive.
I left you North Africa.
What up?
We only took back what was rightfully ours. Tremble before the might of Sudan.
And here comes John DeMarco with his 22 armies. Cinnabon says the Congo belongs to us.
The Congo belongs to the Congonians.
By the way, I'm showing you live. Me.
Yay. I have a pulse. I'm live. John DeMarco is trying to surround Bird so he can wipe them out.
Cinnabon, you wipe me out, you're just going to be surrounded. This is the Dominion all over again. Don't do it. You know the real enemy is the green. Go north. You know it. If you go, you go south, you're never gonna. Oh, it's over. You just damned yourself to 1,000 years of rule by John DeMarco.
Never know. Cinnabon and John DeMarco might have been messaging off.
Yep.
Platform. Set up an alliance.
I think so.
Yes, Thomas, you had a spot in Asia.
Not anymore.
LDS pickles. Whoa, he actually won that one. Oh, he just significantly knocked down John DeMarco's numbers. Now Thomas could wipe out Bird and take his cards.
Go, Thomas, go.
Son of a bitch.
And Bird of Prey 5 is the first to fall.
I call shenanigans.
All right, now let's see what I can do. Son of a bitch. I tried to go. Oh, there goes all his cards. Pickles is in. And Thomas said he's
You guys are fucking stupid if you didn't think that Cinnabon and John DeMarco didn't have a fucking alliance from day fucking one. You guys are fucking blind, okay? This is your fault. Your fault.
I already knew that. Too obvious.
Cinnabon keeps yelling victory.
So what did he just come in to yell at you guys and then
Yeah.
leave?
Yeah.
He's just he was
Basically.
a sore loser, obviously.
He wasn't even the first one out.
He'll be second though. Oh, not quite. They-
Roller tanks.
Whoa,
G.I.
Pickles
Joe
held
edition.
on with one army.
Get rid of him.
He can't this round.
I didn't say this round. I just said get rid of him.
Now, is Thomas going after North America, or is he going to finally take his South America? Oh, doesn't look like Thomas is going to get a chance there in South America, because it looks like Cinnabon's going to whack on it. So, Cinnabon is posing up to... It looked like Cinnabon was going to pose up to go after John, but he held off that round.
Really? Not even attacking Thomas? So it's a three-way alliance?
LDG has thrown all his cards into his one spot. Let's see what he does. LDG is going scorched earth.
Time to take him down.
Sometimes mayhem and destruction is fun.
Oh, absolutely.
And Pickles is back. And then he left. I'm trying to pay attention. I'm watching this multiple screen. Damn it.
That's right, Dee Dee Myers. Show no mercy.
Oh, fuck. Here comes Thomas after me. What did I do to you, Thomas? I've left you alone.
Cinnabon did ally with Thomas in Discord.
Yep.
Instead of going after the true threat, Thomas attacks me. I see how it is, Thomas. Thomas must be aligned with him, too.
Cowardly.
Thomas.
Romulan.
Damn Patox. And India holds again. Ouch.
No kidding.
One sec. Thomas could come out as the dark horse that wins it all.
Yep.
The only thing against him right now is time. There went me. John DeMarco is yelling in the chat, take out LTG.
Yes.
See, that's how you survive in this world. Okay? I outlasted all the rest except for the 3 people who were alive. Next time, pay attention to what the fuck is going on the map. Oh my god, dude, this was a complete, utter freaking, like, oh, Cinnabon is laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah. What's your point?
Jeez Louise,
Outlasting
people.
doesn't mean anything if you don't win.
It doesn't. I'm just
I'd
saying
rather
that,
die
you know,
first than to be the 4th to die with 2 more to still go, 3 more to still go.
Absolutely not, because you can always make a comeback if you do it right. This game is about balance, being one with Zen, and then taking. Yeah, you got to keep everyone balanced, and when you think you can tip the board to your advantage, then you do it. This was an lopsided, rear-ended bullshit of a game.
Speaking of bullshit, do you bag yours?
Yeah.
You were the only one to start with a continent bonus. And
Which
yet
I
You
did
fucked
not
that
keep.
up at the beginning. Yeah, which you fucked up at the beginning. you
Exactly.
dumbass. So talk about dumb strategy. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I would have had it if fucking Deej didn't come after me. That was all on Deej. So you can bite me.
But
I can't.
that
I
is
can't.
part of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't.
No,
expect
part of the
people to
game is
let you
Deej
have-
realizing that he shouldn't have attacked
Continent
me that
bonuses.
time and minded his own damn business and maybe went to South America instead.
Yeah, that's
He
all I
thought
hear.
I had a
That's
continent
all I
bonus
hear,
up in
too.
Russia, but he didn't realize that Ukraine is separated from fucking Iceland. So I couldn't have a continent bonus up there first. So for him coming up there made no fucking sense in any kind of reality or multiverse.
Multiverse.
Oh dear lord.
That made no sense. What you did on that first round was absolutely ridiculous,
That made
redonkulous
less
bullshit.
sense than WandaVision.
Redonkulous.
Yes.
And while John DeMarco and Cinnabon fight it out, Thomas Potts is setting him up.
Yes, Cinnabon, bite me, okay? You and Thomas Potts both. I got your number.
Well, there's no doubt you're from New York.
You guys fell for that so hardcore. Oldest trick in the book. The guy had a mountain of ones between green and orange, and you just figured out they had a fucking alliance.
No.
Oh, my head. Oh, God. My brain cells are playing bumper cars. Ow.
Bumper cars.
You have multiple ones? Cool.
Yeah, well, see, I don't do drugs all my life, so yeah, I do have a couple left. Unbelievable. Who's that? That's Thomas Potts, right? Go Thomas Potts.
I agree, Pflugerville.
I cry for you, Argentina. And Australia. And America.
I just wanted to defend the poor kangaroos.
Then what the fuck were you doing in frickin' Russia then? There aren't no kangaroos in fucking Russia.
At the zoo
Okay?
there is.
Yeah.
No. They can't serve. No, there aren't. The only kangaroo in Russia is some old man in his 50s in a kangaroo outfit. Okay? That's it.
Tie me kangaroo down. Sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Oh, did he eliminate fucking? Oh yeah, that's right, Cinnabon. Yeah, how you like them? Oh wait, did Thomas Potts knock out Cinnabon? I mean, not
Yeah.
Thomas Potts.
No,
Thomas Potts did, or John DeMarco?
John.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, see, they just did the Pac-Man strategy. Okay, sorry, Thomas. It was fun. They'll focus on taking away the continent bonuses, not getting them. No, Cinnabon, think of all you want. Allied victory, you lost, you're done, you're out. You do not win nothing. You're out.
And now we have Bird yelling victory.
The manufactured triumph.
Bird was tired of being a dictator, so he lost on purpose so he could just be ruled by somebody else.
And Congo is filled with Thomas Potts.
Fucking nuts.
Thomas, if you can't beat him, then you should change your strategy to have a stalemate.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he'll grow tired and you'll win. Basic TNG stuff.
Yeah, but Thomas got quite a bit of cards. Oh, apparently nothing to turn in.
All right. Well, speaking
What
of
the hell was that?
Speaking of
Thomas just cut himself off.
Yeah.
Speaking
What
of
the hell
other
was that,
games,
Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, positive candor. What's up?
I was going to say, speaking of squabbles, if anybody wants to play Family Feud, I guess let me know.
How many
would, but-
people play Family Feud?
Well, a minimum of 2, one for each family. But if you want to have other people in as part of your family, because I think it has what 5 people.
Wow.
Total. You can have 5 people in your family, so I think it could be up to 10 people to the most. But yeah, it would be a minimum of 2 people, for one family and one for the other family. If you want to just guess all the answers yourself, it all depends if you know that much about
Gotcha.
the category.
Now, was this another game made in like 1982?
Yeah,
Like Wheel
Yeah.
of Fortune?
yeah, like
No.
that. But,
So if they
again,
ask what's the price of a loaf of bread, $1.10, probably be like the most common answer.
popular answer, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I don't think they get into that specific kind of a deal. They probably would ask, stuff like, who's the best, or, name the top 3 songs of the 90s or something like that. I don't know what categories.
Name a
is that?
country you wouldn't want to go on your honeymoon.
Yeah, there.
Soviet Union.
Yeah, they might ask something like that. I don't know. I mean, you've watched Family Feud before,
Of course, I've watched
But-
Family Feud.
So if you want to play, let me know, and I'll get.
I think I'd be a good host for Family Feud.
Show me potato salad.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that. Yeah, it's a easy game to play, like the Wheel of Fortune one. And the Wheel of
Well, it's
Fortune-
easier than Wheel of Fortune.
and you
don't
can't
need any
cheat.
special skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't cheat either. Yeah, totally. I'm totally down for that. I support that all the way.
yeah. Well, you can't cheat really in the Wheel of Fortune either. It's based on whatever the wheel spins. and
Well,
stuff like-
technically, you can cheat in Wheel of Fortune. There is a way to cheat, but yeah, Family Feud. I don't think there's a way you can possibly cheat.
well,
I
there is a
used
way
to-
to cheat because you could look up the answers on Google. Really.
I used
Yeah.
to cheat at
So
Wheel of
you
Fortune
can't
all
say
the
that
time.
you can't say there's no way to cheat when there is a way to cheat. All you do is look up the answers on Google and it'll tell you. You know what I mean?
Well, Family Feud is based on a custom. Is made on a custom. Whatchamacallit, survey. Wheel of Fortune. There are websites that will tell you what the possible answers are if you just type in the words everybody says. or
okay,
letters
so
everybody says.
both you can cheat on. Let's just put it that way. You can cheat on.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a story so Thomas Potts can call me a cheater. But back in the day when I bartended, we would sit there at the bar at night and Wheel of Fortune come on, and we'd play for dollars, quarters, whatever, guessing the thing, and I always won. They couldn't figure out. They thought I was super smart. No, I lived out in the farm and had a satellite dish, and the night before I could watch the transmission of them sending the show to all the affiliates, and I could watch the show the night before and see all the answers.
Yeah, there you go.
You do cheat. Look at that. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Recorded.
If
You
know,
cheat.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Ain't that the same?
Right.
You're not cheating. You're not trying. Oh God. Oh my God.
That's a famous saying.
What the fuck? If we were all like shrunking to like 9th grade, I would love to be in a classroom with all of you right now, in the same class and in the same age. I would love to see how that classroom would be.
Well, you'd be complaining to the teacher that you weren't getting your way all the time. That's for sure.
13-year-old Bird, 13-year-old Deej, 13-year-old me, 13-year-old Captain Trek, all in 9th grade or whatever 13-year-olds are in at that time.
Like 8th grade.
Yeah.
8th grade,
Yeah.
something like that.
So which one of
I
us
would
would be giving
love to see
LDG
that.
the wedgie first?
Y'all can fucking bite me. Y'all be copying off my tests. You do know that, right?
No.
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 Definitely
Yes.
won't be copying off of your test.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I can see it now. Totally see it now.
But I would definitely give you a wedgie.
Go ahead and try there, my friend. I got 0 wedgies in high school. 0.
LDG would like that too much.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You got
Yeah,
0
about that.
wedgies because you weren't in class with us.
Yeah, he probably skipped school just to escape the wedgies.
What are you talking about? You guys do know you're not the cool kids, right? You're all nerds and geeks. So don't even make it sound like you'd be the cool kids.
No, because
you were
guess
in
what?
band. You were in band, okay? You're even worse than a geek. So don't even tell me.
And
What?
I was in basketball, track.
Yeah, you were the guy with the shorts that go all the way up to his freaking tits in basketball. Yeah, I could totally tell the person you were in high school, I bet.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Band. That's all I gotta say. Band. No cool people came from band. All right, I'll be right back.
Mute,
by the time,
please.
By the time he gets back, I'm going to end the stream anyway because I need to go eat. I haven't ate yet today.
Go eat.
Well, I will once the stream's over. I gotta go to the store too and pick up my new meds.
All right. Well, I'll get a Family Feud thing set up if anybody wants to jump in about 10 minutes.
There you go. Everybody can go to Positive Candors and play Family Feud. And then they can figure out a way to make LGG yell about the game's rigged.
He will
And
anyhow.
John DeMarco wins. Thomas Potts did lose, but he was the second to last player to survive. So, congratulates Thomas Potts and John DeMarco.
Correct.
So anybody have anything else to say before we bounce out of here?
Bert, are you going on at 4 today?
Yeah,
You got
I'm just getting that set up now.
an hour before Bird goes on, and Positive Candor is setting up a Family Feud game.
I'll be on at 6 a.m. Central tomorrow.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to play my outro and get the hell out of here.
That's it, Deej. You're fired.
Screw you! You're fired! Fire! Fire! You're fired! Fire! 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 You're fired!
PJ Odyssey, how can I be fired? I'm not one of your wrenches, LOL. You're fired from talking to me and being my friend and being on my channel. Get the hell out of here. Go on, you go on, get the hell out of here.